Can you imagine that? Baba confirmed that he wrote a petition concerning the embalmment. And they told him that the person that will sign the petition, do you know how many months ago that case of embalmment came up? Do you know how many months ago that petition has been written? And up to today, they are telling Baba that the person that's supposed to sign that petition has gone to heaven and has not returned, and does not even plan to return at all. Because where else could he have gone to if not heaven? For so many months, the person that's supposed to sign the petition has not done so. He couldn't have gone anywhere else apart from hellfire. So he has gone to hellfire and he has not come back to sign the petition. And yet, some evil men and women, they will say the Baba has not done anything. He's enjoying money that he has been collecting. That is why he's not taking justice for Mohbad seriously. And the police officers that are supposed to sign embalmment case are gone and has not returned since that time. So does it make sense to you? Or it was Baba that told that police officer never to return to sign the petition concerning the embalmment? Does it make sense? It is only now they say that you people are fighting for justice for Mohbad's public. But I would like you to just face your Mohbad public justice. Don't talk about justice for Elegushi, because that's when we always have a clash. Face your lane. Make we face our lane. Day your day, make we day our day. Waiting with the fight for, not be waiting with the fight for. The victim that Wunmi Taliban, your kid, was not Mohbad's public. The victim that was killed by Wunmi Taliban was Mohbad Aloba, Elegushi Aloba. So now different with the fight for. No come our lane. Day your side, make we day our side. Stop saying lies. Stop saying things that are not true. If you want peace. You will not be waiting in the fight for, you the fight for.
There's something that is still the way. According to this doctor, he said they are right there and very good. And we should take this into law. And to take the body to the law, general hospital. And these people refuse. We have to take the body back home for the family. And before somebody can be embalmed, that means to be brought back 24 hours or
So, Producer Aloba confirmed that Mohbad, from everything that has been said, Mohbad died long time ago before they made this known to the public. Had died since, and they kept it at home doing preparations, writing the script, nominating themselves as a role actors, producers, costumier, and all that. Mohbad had died since, and they were acting up. They were preparing to announce him to the public. They wanted to be sure that everybody has mastered his or her own role in that movie. And it took them 24 hours to make sure that they are now ready. But you know what God has done? Even after their practice, they still fail. Because in the Corona inquest, the usher said Mohbad was in stage 2. And after he said that thing, they said he went out and he was regretting ever making that statement. So that is to say, after they've collected their own script, want to memorize, at the end of the day, one papa fumble nani, one lanani, and that's why you see them staying behind the Mohbad. Mohbad has mentioned Monday so many times. They will now whisper to her, Tuesday. They whisper to her, And she will not say, yes, Tuesday. Even Mohbad was a very bad actor. Mohbad was a very bad actor. Mohbad here. In fact, ó yẹ kó yọkó nínú fíìmù ni. Ó yẹ kó yọkó nínú fíìmù Mohbad yẹn. Ó yẹ kó gbé Mohbad sínú fíìmù yẹn rárá. Mohbad yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó lè kọ, kò lè rántí. Mohbad mentioned Monday about 3 times. They will be telling him something in her ear. They will telling her, Mohbad ò gbọ́ kankan. Mohbad yẹn bóyá ó gbàgbé nǹkan ju kò lọ́pọlọ rárá. Ìgbà tó fi 24 hours practice. Nígbà tó dìgbà tó bá á ti fíìmù ó tún lọ sọ nǹkan míì. Spirit of Mohbad really dealt with Mohbad. Voila. Oh God. I'm the person to go and buy a drug outside. On his way coming back, they now carry me back as a baby to inside car. They carry Mohbad, dead Mohbad, into the car. Dead Mohbad. Adura was not seen by the nurse in the house, but Adura was in the car. But the nurse said in a coroner inquest that she did not even see Adura at all in the car. At least that gave it away that the nurse was definitely lying, because people saw Adura in that car where Mohbad's death was announced to the world. Adura was there, and they said the nurse was in that car. Wunmi, since Adebanjo was in that car, so why would the nurse say he did not see Adura? Don't forget, that was when everybody was kofu Adura gidi. So they wanted to remove Adura out of the picture because they saw Adura as another weak vessel. They know, but this Adura, so about kofu Adura might jẹ́wọ́. But the one beautiful thing is that Adura will go to the high court, and in that high court, Adura will still jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n to be. Adura will still jẹ́wọ́. There's nothing that can stop Adura from jẹ́wọ́. There's nothing. Adura máa jẹ́wọ́. Adura ló máa báyé Wunmi jẹ́. Liam ló máa báyé Wunmi jẹ́. Ṣé káwọn méjì yẹn ẹ̀san ni fún Wunmi? Àwọn ló máa báyé Wunmi jẹ́ lórí kéèsì yìí. Ẹ kọ sílẹ̀. Everything was supposed to achieve. Let me try to understand something. With due respect to you, I'm aware that you had gone ahead to conduct the burial the very morning that that happened. So I'm trying to which came first? Is it the one that they took him to the morgue, or the one that they brought him to you for burial? Which one came first? Because why are you concerned about him in the morgue? You had gone ahead to bury him in the first instance. Thank you very much. When I saw the body in that, I think the body is police issue. The police report. Before then, I spent like 3 hours. They even write me a note. Somebody just confirmed a wrong office and said they should not give me the permission. He spent 3 hours at the police station. Somebody just came from nowhere and said, don't give the police report to him. Somebody just told Mohbad, carry your son's body and go away. Meanwhile, during those 3 hours Baba Mohbad spent in that police station trying to get police report, Wunmi Adebanjo was in a car communicating with the palace, communicating with her supporter, communicating with those people that compromised and ended up tying the police hands at that time. So Wunmi was monitoring Mohbad's body, and she was communicating with people that will help her and protect her from being prosecuted. Wunmi was telling them every step in detail. The person that is attending to me on that law, he demand for the office article, he demand for the doctor report, the police report. I was unable to present any out of the two. When you know that the people that take the body
doctor have given them a written way to take to the law.
Do you hear that? They asked Baba for police report. They asked Baba for doctor's report. Baba could not provide anything at the mortuary. Meanwhile, they had given Wunmi Adebanjo the doctor's report or doctor's certification that Mohbad was brought in dead. But because what was in that report or was in that note, we nailed Wunmi Adebanjo. She hid the report away. They refused to give it to the Baba just because they did not want Baba Baba to actually put the body in mortuary. They wanted him to bury it. They knew that if he could not put it in mortuary, what else would he do with it? He could not put it in his wardrobe. He could not put it in his fire. He could not put it anywhere. And the body was already smelling, according to even Baba. Do you understand? They knew that we leave Baba with no chance, with no any other option than to go and bury him. So Mohbad did not willingly bury Mohbad in that hasty manner. They forced him. They hoodwink him. They use power to force him to bury Mohbad because they wanted Mohbad to be buried. They did not want autopsy and toxicology to be carried out. They did not want full examination of his body to be done. So they forced him. They left with him with no option than to bury him. So Mohbad did not bury Mohbad because he wanted to do so hastily. They forced him. Every one of them gang up against him. The police gang up against him. All the people in the house gang up against him. He did not have anybody to support him at that point. Where else would he do? What else would he do? Where else would he take the body to? Nowhere than to go and bury. Than to tell them to go and bury him. And anybody that will continue to blame that Baba for burying Mohbad, for saying they should go and bury Mohbad at that point, God will punish them mightily. You hear that? Baba said, the police have failed me. But thank God, the police has not failed Yomi Fabiyi concerning Mohbad public case is doing. Police has failed us in the case of Elegushi Aloba, Mohbad Aloba, that we are pursuing. Police have failed us, and the father of deceased admitted it, proclaimed it publicly that he is very disappointed in Lagos State Police. That is courage. For him to have said that, that is courage. That is the kind of man that is looking for justice for his son. He's not ready to lie. He's not ready to gerest. He's not ready to worship lies and tell them they are working when they are not. He said it clearly that the police have failed him. But thank God, police has not failed Yomi Fabiyi in his own case. In the case of Mohbad public, police has not failed Lati in his own case of Mohbad public. Police has not failed all of them in their own case of Mohbad public. But in case of Elegushi Aloba, we the gladiators and generals, we join Emperor Joseph Aloba to say the police have failed us in this case. That is it.
When I now instruct his PA that we should change the arrangement and let us go and bury the body. So, that's how I was ready for the. It wasn't that you were in a hurry to bury him. If I'm in a hurry, I won't take it to the police station. I won't take it to the work. But I was not able to put the body actually because when the demand comes, the police report, the doctor report, I was able to present an anatomy to, and the body was held outside. As a father, I can't look at the body in that such. That is the reason. Alright, I know that you have mentioned his wife in your presentation today, and I'm wondering, I thought that he was married to her. You know that they were couples, and you knew about the relationship, you knew they lived together. How come there's so much acrimony between you and your wife?
Well, initially when this issue happened, I asked her a question. The answer given to me, I wasn't pleased with it. Now, my first question is, what happened to your husband? And he gave it to me and said, maybe I'll take it to your village for mutual consult.
Do you hear that? When they ask Wunmi, what happened to your husband? Wunmi said, take the body to your village so that you can invoke his spirit. Because we did that 24 hours, Wunmi had already been taken to Babalawo. Wunmi had gotten charms. Wunmi had gotten white cloth. Wunmi has gotten ado. Wunmi has gotten everything needed to neutralize if they invoke Mohbad's spirit. So Wunmi was confident on the charms. He was confident in the charms she had collected. So she was not afraid. That's why she told Baba, take it to the Ekiti, Kelowo. And I'm telling you, if Baba had carried that body, nobody would have followed that Baba. It would be only the driver and the Baba. And they would have set up police checks on his way. And they would have turned everything on him. They would have said he took Mohbad alive from the home. That he was the one that killed Mohbad. They would have said it. But God really wanted to disappoint them. And that's why the Baba said no. That he did not believe in that. They had evil plan out for that Baba. If it was the nurse that killed, that injected Mohbad to death, why will you say, let them go and go? Why will you say they should go and invoke his spirit? What is the relationship between invoking Mohbad's spirit and Mohbad dying of injection? Are you saying they should invoke Mohbad's spirit to go and kill the nurse that mistakenly injected Mohbad to death? Or why will you say they should invoke his spirit if Mohbad died as a result of medical error, medication error? Why? What is the relationship? Well, because you knew, Wunmi, since Adebanjo, because you knew you are the one that killed Mohbad yourself. Oh, the wípé ikú ẹ ọwọ́ ẹ ló ti wá. So, kó bá bá di pé wọ́n máa lọ ro lẹ́yìn, ó ti tètè lo 24 hours láti lọ gba oògùn, láti lọ gba charms tí wọ́n máa lò fún Mohbad. Pé tí wọ́n bá ro gan kò ní lè pa ẹ́, wọ́n lọ́ọ́ kó wà confident tó fi sọ pé ẹ lọ ro o. But ó bọ̀ pé God that want to destroy you. Òun ló ṣe kí bàbá yẹn sọ pé èmi ò lọ ro. Nǹkan tó máa destroy ẹ, ó máa destroy ẹ. Look at your life today, Wunmi Sita Adebanjo. How is your life doing? Are you enjoying it? Definitely not. You are not enjoying it.
What's purpose to that? I'm the council. Because that's the way they need to be. I ask you, what happened to your husband? And he says the rules are giving him an injection and he arrests. He has to have injections. So when the transplant, what make I now say I should take you to the village for visual consultation? I was so convinced. I don't know exactly what is meant by that. Now I was looking for how to get justice now. It's not another different thing entirely, because I'm not supposed to be the one to be coming out of the media to say I'm looking for justice for my son. For now, keep it stand as his friend, keep it stand as an assistant to him. Another thing is that can you believe she had been waiting for auxiliary months for complete 24 hours. When the husband needs attention, not cause someone, and that person says he was outside country. At Kotonou, we now wait for that person before they are sent to your partner, which is very, very wrong. And according to the nurse, they said he had been pouring the water on him. He instructed her to be pouring water on him.
Yeah. poured water on him because they wanted him to look fresh. You understand? The water was to deceive people that the dead body was fresh. You understand? They wanted him to look like he just died. They knew that he died a long time ago, and there will be structural changes. So they use the water like you want to, just like if you buy vegetables now, and you don't want the vegetable to look very way, you can pour water on it to always make it fresh, just like the way they used to do it in market. For those of us that used to go to market in Nigeria long time ago, you understand?
Yes. When vegetables about to wither,
yes, not to make it fresh. God bless you, General.
I want to now say this, or I want to ask this question. I don't know which one. The question, or what I want to say is that if First Hospital already confirmed that Mohbad has died, and they already put cotton wool in his nose and mouth, then Wunmi said, what is his name? Darusha rushing.
Yes.
Darusha rushing to that hospital and say no, he doesn't believe that Mohbad have died, and take all those things away and put the body in the vehicle, and they take the body down to second hospital for second opinion. And the second hospital is one that come out now and say there was water. Did they now pour water again in the vehicle when they were leaving the first hospital? Because
that's somehow. They shower him again to make him look fresher. And we leave him. They kept on showering him. One shower.
Like they re-strategize again and say, okay, just have to shower. Because I don't understand. Wunmi said hospital already certify him pied. Put everything. Darusha rushing and take it out. As they take it out, once they have certified him pied, the body already dried. Did they put this young man in the vehicle again and pour water again and take it? Or did they? I don't understand.
They just kept showering him. I believe they just wanted him to look fresh.
Sometimes you just want to think that all this is still not coming together. You see the first one when they bring, I'm just tired. Sometimes I think of, no, I'm not tired to look for justice. So, no, that one. Now here we go there until Jesus Christ give us that justice. My thing, what I'm trying to think about, and these people did not know that everything they put together is out here. Okay, Mohbad said, ní ọjọ́ Monday yẹn, aago méjìlá òun gbààwẹ̀ òun gbàdúrà lọ́wọ́ àbí? Darusha said, ní ọjọ́ Tuesday around 12 they call him. I'm not here to talk about the days. I want to talk about the time and where what they say are not coming together is that the same time Mama Mohbad claim, the same time Darusha claim, different days. The same time. The driver made us to understand that what's up on Monday. The last part of that video they make of that driver, the person that asked him that, in your own intuition, what did you think? He said, I no go lie for you. Wait till sup on Monday. Mama Mohbad is in one corner now listening to us. Because they are always online. They always look at what we are saying, and they know that everything is out here. How will you, as a mother, first say Monday, because the Arusha know is coming to court to say, inquest to say Tuesday, they now say she should say Tuesday. Even at that Tuesday that Arusha say between 11 and 12 on Tuesday, the Mama Mohbad said 12 and 11. The driver made us understand 9 a.m. when Wunmi is taking us to 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. and someone somewhere is sitting and say, Mama Dojo Ejo Eru, how does that make sense to anybody? This is not rocket science. This is what is glaring. We are not making all this thing up. This is what they say. The only person that I'm following, like, seriously, is Baba Mohbad. He said I got there 9 p.m. or 10. It did not change. But Mama Mohbad said I called them on Monday, lọ́jọ́ Monday yẹn. Ìyẹn ló pé driver ti wá ṣe mọ́tò lọ́jọ́ Monday. I mean mechanic kò rí Mohbad lọ́jọ́ Monday. Ó lóun gbóhùn nínú yàrá pé ó sọ pé bá mi ṣe mọ́tò yẹn dáadáa, tó bá ṣe dáadáa mo máa fún ẹ lówó. Nọ́ọ̀sì said ìgbà tó ń fẹ́ nìyẹn lábẹ́rẹ́, ó rí àti wọ́n ní bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Òun sáré lọ mú nǹkan kan wá níbì kan. Kò tí ì mú nǹkan yẹn dé, wọ́n ní nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kan máa padà bọ̀. All this on Tuesday as claimed by all of them. Nobody is arguing with them. What time? Nurse arrived too because they want to tell us it's 3. Okay, where is the driver and the owner of the vehicle coming from? And before today, before this thing I'm saying, I've been saying that àti really àwọn ibi tán ti kọ́ lórí kíní táwọn èèyàn ti ń sọ pé RIP Mohbad látàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù Tuesday.
General, ó lè jẹ́ Mohbad public ló kú láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù yẹn tiẹ̀.
Mohbad public non key Mohbad aloba wa kú ààyè gbogbo wọn ti bàjẹ́ general. Mama Mohbad, I'm just like, how are you feeling? Oba ti gba yìí tipẹ́tipẹ́. Ayé ìbá ti fojú fo ọdún 15 tó fi Mohbad sílẹ̀. Ayé ìbá ti fojú fo 10 years and no see mommy. Ayé ìbá ti fojú fo. Ká ní ó sọ bó ṣe rí lọ́jọ́ tó débẹ̀. Two-Face kọrin kan, ó ní nobody won't die but they won't go heaven. You went to church to go and pray and fast. Ikú wá pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó wá fi irọ́ gbé àwẹ̀ yẹn já. Ó fi irọ́ pa ilé àwẹ̀ ẹ mọ́. Ó lè sọ pé tó bá máa pa mí kó pa mí. Báyìí kàṣà, báyìí káwòdì. Báyìí ni mo ṣe bá, báyìí ló ṣe rí. I know Mama Mohbad ó ń gbọ́ mi níbi tó wà báyìí. Ó ń listen sí mi. Ó dẹ̀ wà nínú ẹ̀rù ayérayé. Ẹ̀rù méjì ni o. Ẹ̀rù pé kí àwọn family Wunmi á fi ẹ́ ṣe because ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gba owó. Tá bá béèrè owó tó gbà bí 50,000, bí 30,000, bí 20,000. Òun náà fi gba Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Wunmi dẹ̀ gba mílímílí ni Wunmi gbà tí wọ́n fún ní 30,000.
Wọ́n fi gba Mohbad. Ẹ̀rù tó tún wá ń bà ẹ́ nísìnyí ni pé bọ́tà rògbòyà àti bò wọ́n ní níta. Ṣé àdúrà ò ní bá rìn? Ṣé mi gan ò ní fara lọ ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́? Ṣé dàrúṣà ò ní ṣẹ̀wọ̀n? Nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn yẹn nìyẹn ya Mohbad. Oòrùn tó wà níta yìí kò lè gbé aṣọ ẹ̀ mọ́ bọ̀, ó lè fún omi ẹ̀ kúrò. Pẹ̀lú kó kàn jáde ńsìn pé jẹ́ n lọ bá bàbá yìí àbí kí n lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá yìí kí n ṣàlàyé wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ tójú mi rí tójú mi tó sódà tó bá máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 15 wọ́n á lè fún ẹ lọ́dún 3 ṣùgbọ́n pé oníṣẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn kò bọ́ sí wàá ṣe díẹ̀. Gbàdúrà oníṣẹ̀wọ̀n torí mo ò ní pín tiẹ̀ ní gbàdúrà kó pa àdúrà yẹn bọ̀ pé kò níṣẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn gbogbo yín máa farafá because ẹ parọ́ nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ dúró sí àwọn fámìlì Wunmi láti parọ́ ọjọ́ ikú Mohbad. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yín nìyẹn. Àwọn fámìlì yín bẹ̀ yín, àwọn fámìlì Wunmi bẹ̀ yín kẹ́ ṣe bí gbà tẹ́ rí àdúrà. àwọn fámìlì Wunmi sọ fún ẹ pé kò ṣe bí ìgbà tó o mọ̀ wọ́n ló gọ̀ wọ́n lọ́dẹ̀ ní ẹ́ wọ́n ló lọ́gbọ́n ó dẹ̀ dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó gọ̀ ó lọ́gbọ́n òmùgọ̀ ní ẹ́ Àdúrà wọ́n gba ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n tó fi ìka kékeré yìí pink finger yìí wọ́n tún fi rẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ lójú ìwọ náà jáde gọlọgọlọgọlọ ó lè dìsóòn bàbá ẹ̀ ayé wá dìsóòn yẹn sìn reason tí mo sọ pé ayé dìsóòn ẹ̀ ní Àdúrà táyé ò bá dìsóòn ẹ̀ dírẹ́fà yẹn ò ní jáde ayé dìsóòn ẹ̀ dírẹ́fà yẹn jáde nǹkan tó lóò lè sọ dírẹ́fà yẹn ti sọ báyìí kí ló wá kù ikú Ọlọ́run tó ló pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ dókítà méjì ló ti lọ ṣe tẹ́ẹ̀sì o ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé ti dókítà àkọ́kọ́ ká sọ pé ti dókítà àkọ́kọ́ àgbágbọ́ uncertain àbí kí náà pè yẹn inconclusive dókítà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ṣe bóyá kó lè sọ fún wa pé Àdúrà o ikú Ọlọ́run tó ló pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ló pa ibi tó gọ̀dé nìyẹn àgọ́ yẹn àrùn ẹlẹ́wọ̀n má wọ̀rí a wà ń bí pẹ̀lú yín a wà ń bí pẹ̀lú yín gọ́vnà Sanwó-Olú náà kó máa gbọ́ a wà ń bí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣebí wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣe election mi ó máa tó bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ó máa tó bọ́ lọ́wọ́ Sanwó-Olú ọlọ́pàá tó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ lórí kéèsì Mohbad òun ló lọ hang ara ẹ̀ ní